Good morning. If you are watching this video, it is because you are, your class period does not have a live Zoom today because I have a doctor's appointment. So hopefully the first thing I asked you to do in the email was to read the agenda and then to watch this short instructional video so you know what's going on for today. Your Chapter 11, Section 1 notes are due by midnight tonight. I did encourage you to have them done when you came to class today, so that if there was anything you wanted to ask me, and obviously since we're not in a Zoom, if you need to email me, you can do that. And I will go over a few things with that. Also, make sure that you took yesterday's attendance check-in. It was only 5 questions, so please check that if you have not already taken that, because I will update those over the weekend. So our agenda today is attendance. Well, I won't do attendance if you're watching this video. Announcements, some discussion over Section 1, and then starting Chapter 11, Section 2 with the reading and notes, and then possibly getting to this video. But I might wait till I have you guys in class next. So our learning target is today I'm learning how Islam spread through teaching, conquest, and trade so that I can explain why Islam allowed those practicing Christianity to continue to practice their religion. I'll know I've got it when I can explain how this allowed Islam to spread quickly and out to large regions. So we're going to discuss today, once we get to Section 2, how Islam was very tolerant of other religions, especially religions that were monotheistic as they were. So I'm going to pull up the notes you guys were supposed to do. We started in class last time. And we're going to go over a few things. So we read, or you guys read Section 1. The main ideas were, again, the geography of the Arabian Peninsula. We've talked a lot about how it was very dry, arid land, mostly desert, and many of you did well on that question with our quiz last week. So I feel good about your knowledge of the geography of the region. You guys also know that Muhammad was the founder of the religion itself. And then the Quran provided those guidelines for Muslim lives and the governments of Muslim states. And we talked about some of those restrictions in regards to, when you are a Muslim. So a few things we're just going to review. We've talked about oases and how people would move from area to area. They were kind of a nomadic people looking for that fresh water, looking for areas of vegetation. There were villages and towns, however, but they were near these oases. And let me see. Mecca, you're going to see this spelled a lot of different ways, Makkah, but most of the time like it's spelled modern day today is Mecca. So I'm not going to talk a lot about Muhammad's message. We'll talk about the Kaaba. So we've been talking about how there's this black box kind of at the center of their place of worship in Mecca. Arabs believe that the stone inside was from heaven. People travel to it today, and many people travel just so they can see this stone that they believe comes from heaven. So that is what is inside that black box of those images that we've talked about. Muhammad's message was very well received by the poor because he just believed that it was the duty of the rich to take care of the poor. So obviously it was very receptive for poor people. Let's see. Let's scroll down. So Islam's teachings, we talked a lot about this in class with the 5 pillars of Islam and remembering those through Allah prays for poor, hungry people in Mecca. So to remember those 5 pillars that way. And there's that black building that I was talking to you guys about with the Kaaba inside. And then again, mentioned in the first section are the 5 pillars of Islam. So overall, I'm not going heavily into section 1 because it was very much a review for us because we did many lessons on these things before we even started in the text. Today, what you're going to do is you're going to read section 2. It goes from pages 379 to 386, and you have notes. You have some section vocabulary, about 15 terms, places, and people. If it is a place, tell me where that place is and the significance of that place. If it is a person, tell me the significance of that person. If it's a term, just define the term. And then the rightly guided caliphs chart you have. This chart is actually on page 381. So you're gonna copy down what's in this chart into your notes. It's written the same way. And then for each section, you are going to fill in the blanks. And these sentences are written just as they are in the text. And you only have you only have 3 sections there. So your goal is to, during normal class time, since we aren't having a live Zoom, is to read pages 379 to 386 and get these notes done. Excuse me. The due date on Canvas is Wednesday, and that's when they need to be in by Wednesday at midnight. I don't see you guys. I won't see this class until a week from today because we don't have school on Monday. So 2nd through 5th, you guys don't have class on Monday. But these notes still need to be turned in by Wednesday at midnight. That means when you come to class on Thursday, they're done. They're submitted. And make sure you have submitted your section 1 notes that were due. Well, they're due tonight at midnight. So a lot of you guys already have those done. I can actually check and see how many of you all have turned them in for this class period. But they were short and quick. So about half of you have turned them in. So about the other half of you need to get those done and completed. I am available for email should you need anything during class today or whenever else. I will have targeted services on Tuesday from 2 to 4. So where I don't see you guys again till Thursday. If you have questions and want to talk to me, join my targeted services on Tuesday or my tutoring on Wednesday. Other than that, you guys know how to reach me, and I hope you have a great day. Stay home if you can. I wouldn't be getting out in this if I didn't have a doctor's appointment. And stay warm. Let me know if you need anything. See you guys.